What's up, everyone? Welcome to SAL Podcast, the first ever episode of the new year. I'm your host, Nate, and I'm here joined by Hector,
Okay, Kid Savage.
and I'm here joined by Michael.
It's your boy Mikey.
Today, um, we are on here. I felt like we should give a little backstory of how this happened and like how we started this, and also of what we're planning for the new year and what drama we had for the past year. And so I thought we might as well start off with the backstory was. So I'm just gonna Hector, you can say it because you was the one who thought of the thing
Next
first.
story of this, or we talking about 2 years?
No, we talking about like the backstory basically.
God let me do it, but I ain't gonna lie. Kind of backstory, cause we got too much. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, been through a lot.
Pretty
this
much.
Yeah,
Um to be fair. So we decided we would start this podcast because we thought it'd be a good idea to share to people what our experiences are, uh and that if people want to listen to this shit, they can listen. It's not like they don't want to or anything, like, you know what I'm saying. So we went
I mean,
through
listen,
a
it's gonna take some progress to doing this shit quarantine. Everybody stay safe out there. You know what I'm saying? It was a progress. We just feel like we want to understand what we come through. Could just let them know what's up in the podcast.
yeah. So I feel like myself, okay. I feel like we should give a backstory on how we met because I feel like that
Yeah,
might be
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
yeah.
important.
yeah,
So how we met. Um, they too can start. You, Michael, and Hector, you both can start y'all
Mikey,
Jones
you could
because
go first,
yeah,
Mikey.
y'all start y'all Jones because
well, sometimes cause when you meet someone, you don't really remember how you met. You know what I mean? It just, but uh, basically how me and Hector met, like we went to school in ninth grade. We was online and we was in the same classes. We ain't really talk like that, but uh, once we went to 10th grade, we had same classes together, so we had graphic design together. I mean, I ain't really talked to Hector, but Hector was the one, really like coming at me.
yeah,
He was dabbing me up. He was saying, "Oh, what's up?" He was just dabbing me up and shit.
yeah,
And the more we saw each other, the more you know we like said what's up to each other. We just, we became more closer.
yeah.
Got,
Mm-hmm,
started talking about other things. Had a lot of things in common,
mm-hmm.
and that's how we became friends. But like, with Nathaniel, Nathaniel's been trying to go to Masbomb for like a while, cause he was trying to transfer from Frankfurt, and so when he switched, I presented him to some of my friends in Masbomb. I presented him to Hector too.
Yeah.
And, you can continue because I don't know how y'all started.
Yeah, Hector, you can
I mean, to be fair, like Mikey said, we 8th grade, virtual shit. I really wasn't like targeted with people, barely know people, but I never knew if Mikey followed me on. That's the crazy part.
mm,
He
Yeah.
followed me out of nowhere.
mm,
So I was like, all right, cool, I'm going back, but I didn't know who he was. So 10th grade coming around,
mm,
I noticed that we tested together. So I'm if he chill or not.
yeah.
So walked up the mic, bro, man, like this,
Yeah.
myself, you know, him had
Hector, come closer to your mic because you keep cutting out.
yeah. So me and him had a little bit of common and some shit. So we kept talking a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And after that, just became good as friends for like the couple of days. I met you, bro. Huh, I'm telling you, the bomb is stop, bro. I'm telling you now.
That's yeah, that's where the like the bond side and stuff like
Yeah, bro. Cause
like to get to my like side of the story and everything.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna admit I was at Frankfurt. Before this, I was at Frankfurt. Honestly, bad school, prison type school. I'm gonna be serious. Like I know some of my Frankfurt friends might be hearing this. I'm gonna be super serious, and I'm gonna be like really serious on this. It was a bad school. I did not like it. It felt like a prison. We had okay. You had to put your phone in this a type of thing called a yonder bag, and they had it the whole day. And before I transferred, they started doing this thing called check. Like they started checking. So like almost every Wednesday, on every other day, they would actually sorry on every other week they would go in your classroom and check for your yonder bag. If you didn't have it, you would either be at home with your phone at home, or it either be if you had it but in your phone not in it, then they would look for your phone. So like my experience there, when they did the first ever checkup, I had to put my phone. So I had two phones at the time. I had to put both of my phones behind behind a curtain. And I'm gonna be fair, I had the other phone because I could put my other phone in the bag and then have my main phone out in hiding in my book bag. And so when I did that, they didn't find it, they didn't catch it, nothing. The scanner did not detect it or nothing. Right? And so I would do that. When they did the checkup, the dean came up to me. He was like, "Yo, bro, where's your stuff?" So I was like, "Hey, I don't have my yonder bag. I lost it because I really did lose my yonder bag." And so I said, "I lost my yonder bag, but my phone and my stuff are at home because I lost my yonder bag and I still gotta pay." And so it was like, "Okay, that's a good choice." Then he sent the vice principal over to me to sign up to get another yonder bag, which I ended up not signing, but did that, and then they left, and I got my phone back from the curtain and everything. So after that, I kept saying how it was a prison school, how like you'd have to do all of these things, and they'd always monitor you and everything. But I was so happy that I moved over to Mass Bomb. Like it was like okay, this school is not good either, but it's better than Frankfurt. I will say, in my own experience, it is better than Frankfurt. It is so much better, and like the vibes at Mass Bomb are so good. They're like I really appreciate them. I really enjoy them. They're not bad at all. I really appreciate it. And so like um coming over to Mass Bomb, kind of an experience because I went to Frankfurt for my last day and I didn't know I'd already been transferred. And so I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" Because they didn't call me or anything. They didn't call my dad. They just brought me in. And this was after me, myself personally. I literally walked with my own 2 feet over to the principal's office of Massbom and had a whole ass conversation with him just about me coming into the school. I bet no one else has done that before. And like I don't know if anyone else has done it, but if they haven't, I feel special by it because Jesus, I kind of like that. And so I did that. I came over to the school because they just did that. I was like, I was so happy, and then I met my old friend. So Michael is my best friend. We've been best friends for 8 years, for 8 plus years actually. And Hector, I met this year, but me and him have really become close friends and everything like that. And and the bond was just there. Like Michael introduced me to a lot of people, and I met some of my old friends from my middle school over there. And I met Hector, and then the vibes were perfect. Everything was okay and everything. Um, everything is alright. Now coming into 2020, I feel like not 20. Whoa, what do I mean 2020? I mean, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean 2022. Coming into 2022, I feel like it's gonna be a good year. Maybe,
Maybe.
probably if COVID doesn't have another variant. But
Yeah.
I hope we have a good year and that we hopefully could be blessed with something good this year. Oh my god. But
Yeah,
2020 was drama.
Yeah, Mikey, what was your experience for Bone?
Well, for me personally, I really like the school. It's just it's just the people that sometimes
They're kind of weird over there. I'm not gonna
it's like
lie.
Yeah.
'cause, like our little group that we have with the girls and stuff,
Yeah.
and like, just the people in graphic design, like
Yeah.
it's cool. I really like that. I really like that bond that we have there. But like the
Yeah.
other kids outside of that group, it's just not it. Like I don't really like those people outside of that line. I don't really like that.
Yeah, but that man will stare at one girl and look at her fine ass body, and this man will be like, "Hey, yo!"
I mean, yeah,
This
that's different though. That's different though, cause you already know how I am. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I mean, listen, bro, you gotta do something one way or the other. Cause listen, we all live once, so you gotta do what's good, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Not with this man though. This man be going everywhere.
but for me, for Mazbum, I was gonna go to Esperanza, but
Just gonna go
the
to
school was
Esperanza? Oh no.
yeah, but I chose this school because I felt like it will help out me personally, my opinion.
Yeah.
But if I gotta say, for me, it's still alright. I don't got no regrets for coming here. You know?
Yep.
Met two people that not only I could call brothers, but people that I could vent to when I'm low and stuff. You feel me?
Oh my god, that venting I did last week though.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man. Oh, I gotta explain that today.
Nah, look.
Hey,
The only way y'all gonna see me vent to y'all is if I break up with a girl, bro. Like,
Yeah, because
I mean,
he said
that's
no.
if you be in a relationship, though.
Bro, that man
that's
takes
if
no. He takes his
2020. Who like for real? 2020. Who gonna be my next girl, yo? Like, oh my God.
2022 dummy.
2020, bro. What's up with you?
Bro, he
Like,
just
who gonna be
messed
my
up,
next
too.
girlfriend? Like, I already know I'm gonna have a girl this year.
Of course you are. You always have girls that like every dang year. Like,
But
come
I'm
on now.
talking about like who's gonna be my next girlfriend, cause
You want
I
somebody
might
that's loyal,
be.
basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my options open, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who's for me and who's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Of course you is. Of course you are.
you gotta scope out.
Yeah. Oh my god. 2022. What I expect is probably like COVID to be over. COVID's definitely got to be over because I do not like
Yeah,
COVID.
but like that's not ever,
Like we don't even know for sure.
I mean, if people stay inside the building or inside the house,
Inside their houses, yeah.
yeah.
By the way, that's what reminds me, guys. Please put masks when you're outside. I'm being serious, cause
definitely.
Y'all gotta wear your mask, cause at the end of the day, no matter what, if y'all got the vaccine or not, y'all still gotta wear your mask.
not I know a lot of us. I know a lot of y'all go to church. I even go to church. We all go to school. We all do stuff. Wear a mask. So wear your mask at school, church, anywhere you go. Just wear a mask. Even at a restaurant, the only time you take your mask off is when you're eating. That's the only time you're doing it.
Yeah, definitely, and also because it don't even matter if you got the vaccine, you can still carry it, even though
you got the
Now-
two vaccines and a booster shot, you can still get it.
Yeah, you can still transfer it to people, so it don't really matter.
Exactly.
You can still get other people sick, so
Yeah.
it's where
On
y'all.
January 3rd, you're gonna have to get full vaccinated. They ain't gonna let y'all in the building without a vaccine and shit. So
What you talking about?
just posted it up saying that on January 3rd, they need proof of vaccine
Wait to the school.
to like restaurants and shit.
Oh, I thought you went to the school, bro. I was about to. My heart was
Bro.
pounding, bro. Oh my god, bro. My heart was pounding.
Bro, we can't do that to the school like that.
No, the district can't do that to us. That's what they say. They like as long as
Confusing everybody though, talking about they gonna put virtual, then go back to like.
and go back to that's just weird.
They said in the news that they were gonna announce if we were going to virtual back again or we gonna stay in school, but they haven't.
Had to because listen, the school about to start soon. Like they gotta hurry up and let us know.
They're probably gonna let us know on Sunday or the Monday. Like if they don't
Yeah,
say no,
meanwhile, my birthday on Monday. Fuck out of here. You feel me? It's
if
your
they don't
boy's
if they don't say anything, then we're going to go back in school. But if they do say
Yeah.
something, then we're going virtual. That's definitely a final opinion. I feel like. Um,
Well, we just got to hope for the better. You know what
I
I mean?
know, right,
I hope
bro?
for the
No,
hope for the
I'm gonna
best.
be honest. What I vented off last week, I hope I don't like. I hope that the drama does not continue. Cause remember when
Listen,
okay, backstory to that venting. Basically, when I came to the school a week later, I actually knew this girl ever since I entered school, and she was looking at me and everything. And so I talked to this girl, and we kind of made wait, it was a complicated manner, but like it was there. And so something happened. I won't explain. Something happened, and then now I was really like down for like a couple of days. I told people on Instagram not to text me because I don't know what I was doing with myself. Like I was really attached to this person, and the fact that it just broke off like that really hurt me and everything. But I'm better now. I'm okay now. But
yeah.
it really hurt me in a spot. And if that girl is ever listening, and she probably knows who she is, I hope whatever problem that you were going through, whatever that I did, I feel sorry for. I'm very sorry. And whatever problem that you were going through, I hope that one day you could tell me and that I could help you to like overcome that problem that you have and everything else. But
Yeah.
crazy crazy situation, crazy problem. It was weird for me to just had to get through my system and everything, and then it's finally out now. But you still got I still got to deal with it from time to time. Even when I go back to school, I still got to think about it. I still got to think about what is my next move. Like,
Well, your next move right now is to focus on yourself. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You know,
Don't worry about no relationship because at the end of the time, all you really gotta do is make sure that you're happy before you make somebody else's happy.
true. You got
Because
to make
if you
sure.
don't find happiness for yourself, and it's over for you.
Yeah,
yeah, just do what you love and don't worry about anyone else. Just do you.
definitely, definitely. Um, Hector, actually, let's talk about your music career.
Uh,
Cause I've been seeing you've been working on that for a little while.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me tell you.
Literally, listen. Before we even started this recording, this man, literally, Michael was singing over and over and over. Oh, baby, like damn, bro.
Let me hype y'all up with my man's new song, bro. It's called Problemas de Confesia, right? So basically, that's just in my head. Like I sing
24/7.
7. It's on my playlist. It's on my PlayStation playlist. I play it every time, like Fortnite every time.
Literally
You know,
every
I
bro,
love that song. You know, I can relate to it. You know what I mean?
every
So
time he gets the chance, he always sings to us. Literally every single time,
yeah,
and bro,
like
I bet right now this man's thinking about that song, bro.
watch. I'm singing to y'all right now. Look, watch. And so it's like be like, "Hola, baby."
Oh man. Oh.
Está llorando, yo estoy aquí. So you know what I mean? That like that shit hit. You know what I mean? Because like, why you crying? Like I'm here for you. Why you crying? Like for real? Like
like if most of y'all and is problemas de confianza in English means trust issues. Basically, a woman, the one that you really love, had trust issues, and that she really care about. But she ran, some out of her house, try to get away from him and stuff.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
my music,
trust issue.
happened.
Like, sorry for cutting you off, but
You good,
trust.
you good.
Yeah, but trust issues is a real big thing, and like,
Yeah.
that's a real big thing that comes in a relationship. But yeah, go stream this man's song, bro. Because he's gonna have it. The editor is gonna put it in the description for his song, his channel, his music, and whatever. And so we might as well put it in the description. When it
Also, the podcast gonna be on all platforms, so
all
stay tuned
platforms.
to that.
So all platforms: Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, probably Apple Music. So
It's gonna be on Apple Music. Trust me.
okay, on Apple Music. Wait, you have your song on Apple Music?
Got everything on everything, bro.
yeah, but I got it on everything. You
Okay.
One of y'all asked me about the music because y'all was talking about it. So
Oh my god. What's your new album? I think you'd released a new album, right?
and my newest album that I released is called "Wait Is Over."
The wait is over. Dang.
Yeah, cause I've been ducking so many times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Couldn't let my fans. I listen to some crazy shit or these lovey dovey, so I had to,
Yeah,
get my
yeah, apparently you just released a music video like an hour ago actually.
like an hour ago. Cause listen, bro, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to make it out. Feel me?
True, yo. True.
You gotta
So
do
true.
what you can, no matter the sacrifice you gotta do.
So true.
Yes.
Yeah, also let me see. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. People may be thinking right now as you're even listening to this at the 20-minute mark. Yes, I'm the one recording, I can say. Obviously. You may be thinking, how consistently are we going to do these podcasts? Honestly, we don't know. We don't know. We decided we're going to do this whenever we feel like we're going to do the podcast. We're going to like, we could do it a week after week because we have like the whole week something happens to us, we can talk about it on the podcast. Maybe like Saturday night, Sunday. What's up with y'all? Like, maybe not.
I mean, listen, the podcast, it don't matter to me, man. Listen,
Mm,
when I did this music stuff too, I've been doing music since what? Since 13, so for years.
mm.
I've been wanting to do a podcast for a while now. So like this podcast right here, just like a dream come true.
To be
For
fair,
real, for real.
I've been wanting to. I wanted to do a podcast, and I started one. It was called Comfort Zone Podcast. That was my name of my old podcast, and it was okay for a while, but I was never posting. I was never posting. I was never posting episodes, and so
Yeah.
in the end, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just let go of it and everything. But for Squad of Loyalty podcast, we're gonna do this John consistently. So like.
Yep.
mm, Maybe every weekend. That's the maybe. As long as we're not doing anything, maybe every weekend. But that's a hard maybe, or maybe every 2 weeks. So, because it will give us the.
Depends.
It depends because it will give us enough time for like new content comes in. Because what we have right now,
Yeah.
this is from last year. This is not from now. So
I mean, those are from this year, kind of.
kind of,
Well,
yeah,
I mean, we started on the 31st at like 11 or something. So
yeah. So that's
I mean, listen, y'all really want to keep going with this podcast, we could, bro. Like, if y'all really put your mind into it, we could really do this, bro.
like drop in the comments if you want to really really us focus on this because pretty soon once we're like up there and we working and everything we're gonna get it, we're gonna make our own studio. So
Yeah.
I don't want to buy a whole building, but whoever's basement that we can use that. So I'm just saying now.
Listen, Mikey, when it comes to Mikey, though, oh my God, the
Which-
podcast is going to be even more funnier, bro, because the way he got.
He's gonna pull up all
I gotta, bro,
he's
I
gonna
gotta listen to his stories, bro.
bro
'cause-
he's gonna
oh my God.
oh no, we should have a whole episode of this man just telling his stories for real.
and sometimes it's just
sorry.
me. I just randomly think about things and just talk about it. I make random conversations. It don't really matter. It don't even matter who you is. If I vibe with you, I'm gonna make random conversations with you.
No cap, yo.
I'm just
Hold
gonna.
on, listen.
I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna talk my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, though. All I gotta say is, when it comes to jobs with content creators and shit, bro, listen. Don't be sleeping around people because they gonna be trying to do pranks on you, my boy.
Mhm.
Oh my
Definitely, bro.
Mikey, you gonna be caught lacking. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be caught. Man, that's crazy. Nah, I might not get caught lacking now, but like later.
Cause Mikey be like randomly like,
Like, you don't
Mikey
know
gonna
for
be.
like you don't know for it. It could really happen. Also, by the way, we dropping our I was gonna say this. We're dropping our Instagrams and the links to.
Oh yeah.
We
True,
dropping
true,
our
true.
Instagrams down there too, because I feel like we need to do that.
I forgot all about the Instagram part.
But what I was gonna say was, what should we name this? What should we title this? What should we title this episode? We never got to a name.
damn.
We never got to name.
Yeah, we never got to a name. Mikey, what you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because we never got
Hey,
to.
we just coming in like you could just say something about walking. Gonna be our first episode, so we don't really got a title for it.
Yeah, we can just say we could probably just name it like, um, just oh shit, I don't know. We'll think about it after.
And we think about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll think about it. But mm, what else do we got that we need
Get
to
into the
talk
next
about?
topic. Let's go.
What else? What else do we got that we need to talk about?
Talk about relationships. Let's go. Cause I know Mikey be, you know what? So like,
Yeah, Michael, let us off on relationships. What type of knowledge you know on relationships?
Wait, what you want to know about relationships?
You know, tell us share the people your advice. You know,
yeah, give
About,
them a
like-
little
and then
advice of, like,
like share the people your advice, and then I'll call you out on half of them. Don't worry.
Wait, how about like advices on like how to like what?
How to like how dating goes and everything like that.
basically give your opinion.
Yeah,
Oh, so give my opinion about how
like
uh
like say how like a man and woman should come up and introduce
Yeah.
themselves and get to know each other to make sure they start dating whatever. Like we're not doing that weird stuff, but like
Yeah.
okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say all the weird stuff I've done because normally that's not what I do when I go up to girls. But normally when I'm talking to a girl, maturely, I'm just, normally I don't really stress about anything. I don't think or nothing. I just go for it. I don't really show my, my emotions when it comes to that. I don't really show that I'm nervous. A lot of people, they be nervous. They show their emotions a lot. I mean, and sometimes, girls, they like that because, they think it's cute. But some girls like confidence. And like, I feel like as though it's better for me not to show how nervous I am and just hide it in my, in myself until like, it's over. Until that whole situation is over, I'm gonna hide it.
Yeah.
I normally just, just compliment her, because not many girls like they get used for their body. They get used mentally because of how they are. They don't really have a purpose to be in a relationship with a male. Because a lot of males, nowadays they just want sex at all times. They just want sex.
Not all. No. Like you saying a lot, but not all.
I mean, not like a majority
There's
of
certain
Yeah,
but
because
not just male. It's also a woman, but mostly male. But you just gotta
listen, folks. In this day and age of society, it's you're gonna say it's easy to find a girlfriend or boyfriend, but trust me, if you really go out there and look and search, you're not gonna find the right person for you until way later in your life. It's gonna take you a long time before you find the right person.
Yeah, because you gotta find out, like, you gotta look at the person. You gotta see how they act. You gotta see how they are. You gotta see what type of person they are on the inside, and you also gotta see how they're raised. Because normally, people who've been raised like not that well or haven't been raised at all by their, they because everybody lives different lives, so everybody's raised different.
I'm kind of
And
I'm
how you
kind of like.
No,
I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry
just-
for cutting you off there, but I'm kind of realizing is like, I'm gonna be honest. We might our classmates and you guys are in our last class of the day might be listening to this, John. And so no offense taken if we state some things that happened in that class. We're just sharing it with the peoples. And if you
Yeah.
and then like so say like we coming back to the story of the girl, don't worry. We're not saying your names. We're just saying if you know who you are and if you want to come up and tell us something after, okay, that's fine. We will deal with that on our own personal time. But
they're gonna come up to us with an attitude and everything. Just saying.
For real.
yeah, like listen, we're just
know how-
like we're just sharing our opinions. Like even if you come up, we'll listen if you have an attitude. But in this podcast, we're sharing our opinions. We're sharing what we feel like we need to share to people. And if you have a problem with that, come talk to us. Generally, just come talk to
Be
us.
straight. Really.
Just be straight up with us. If you don't want us to talk about something that it's gonna happen, okay, that's fine. Cause let's say for example, Michael has a girlfriend. Cause we all know this nigga's gonna get a girlfriend. Let's just be honest. Michael has a girlfriend, and so he talks about her on the podcast.
By the way, I'm single.
The okay, and okay, and then actually we're all single, but next
Yeah.
Yo, why you gotta say it like that?
And then so let's say next day his girlfriend comes up to him and is like, "Yo, I heard the podcast last night, and I don't feel happy about what you said about me." See, Michael's gonna be like, "What you gonna be like, actually?"
Why you gonna be like,
Nah, what you gonna act like, Michael, if that happens?
If a girl that came up to me
Like if your
saying,
girlfriend came up to you next day saying
example?
that she didn't like what you were talking about on the podcast about her.
"Oh, for me, I mean, I would just straight up tell her the truth. Like, I'm just gonna be like, nah, it's not really nothing personal. It's just we're just explaining how we, how we are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're just explaining our daily lives. We're
Yeah.
how we met. We're just explaining like just the things that made us us, basically.
Yeah,
It's not.
Because remember, like action speaks louder than words. So
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. So
And also back to the topic where about getting a female or something like that. Just I forgot that topic. You also
yeah,
gotta use communication with also trust it, because a lot of
yes,
females
sir.
got trust issues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
because look, in my opinion, right, and don't get me wrong, like females, and it goes to the males too. I ain't trying to just expose all females. Go to the
yeah,
men's too.
You definitely.
advice to
Can't
uh,
cannot let one partner do all the job than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Because in reality, if y'all both in a relationship, y'all both got to put more, sense and more like work into it. Not just one person doing the most job than the other.
Mm-hmm.
nah, cause how I think of it, it's like yeah, you both gotta work together because it's not just one person in the
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
two. But as I think of it, it's that way. But also, it's like a competition for me. Who can do better than who? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
That way, y'all both on top of y'all game, and y'all also, y'all just not really like, y'all not losing each other at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like both on top of y'all game. Not y'all not really,
Yeah.
you know.
Personally, coming from me, and I'm the person here that speaks more like more not worldly, but more like pastory type stuff. Personally, on me, as Michael said, and no, actually, as Hector said, communication is important because if you don't have communication, you're gonna go nowhere, and that's
Uh,
real. You're gonna go nowhere.
trust issues.
Like trust issues, yeah. Because if you don't tell each other, what y'all do, what y'all like, and what's going on, you're not gonna have that. You're not gonna have that connection that you want. And so, I know a lot of people like I know like probably a lot of our friends, a lot of people out there, they get in relationships and they get into things, and when they're in there, they think to themselves, "Okay, I'm in this relationship, but I'm not getting the feeling. I'm not getting that response. Like I'm not getting the response I want. To get that response, you need to communicate with the person you're with, like either guy or girl, and to make sure that okay, this is happening. Like I'm telling you this because I need you to do this, blah blah blah, this and that, and to make sure that we're on the same level and that we make sure we do these chores, we do these jobs, we do everything on that level, and so everything can go great. And that's what I feel like comes good in a relationship because if not, it's not gonna be okay. I think I know
Yeah,
like I think I know what to title this verse. I'm gonna say new podcast, new year, relationship talk. That's what I'm gonna name it. We name it that.
Basically,
but yo, let me tell y'all, y'all both know this. I've recently been through this with a girl in school. We had a lot of communication issues.
yeah.
I know who
Definitely.
and we had a
Definitely.
lot. We was just toxic.
Mhm.
That's one thing not to do.
No, it was more you. No, it was more her being toxic to you, bro. I'm gonna
Well,
be honest.
but me not really communicating with her. Well, because also she's been like she never communicated. I always tried, but one thing I learned from that relationship is that you can't always pressure someone to be with you when they're not really responding. When you're not, like Nathaniel said, when someone's not really giving you the response that you want, you can't really pressure them to give you that response
Yes.
because really gonna.
Or get mad because they just don't want to give it. Like, can't get mad at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, do you, focus on yourself, and just wait for it to come to you. That's Hector's motto. Always wait for something to come to you. Let God do you. Let God.
God control the faith and give you the strong, bro. Because at the end of the day, God always the strong and you have faith in him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That is facts. Personally, if my motto, to be fair, I never really had so much of a motto, but I always went by these words. It was that with strength comes great power, but if that strength is ripped, it becomes something worse than power. And
Oh, that
that
hit.
and that's what, like, it's just a saying, yeah, but I kind of live by it. Like, you need strength to do things. But if you don't do them, if you don't have that strength to do that thing, then the consequence is going to be worse than what it is. And that's bad. And that's not a good thing. Like, it is honestly something that I live by because I've been through so many things, is that I've realized is that I can't do anything without having strength in myself to do it. Cuz people are going to say this. You've been like, it's literally a song. You've been hurt so many times. I don't know what to like believe. You've been hurt so many
Broadway,
times.
Broadway.
Broadway,
Anyways, continue.
like literally,
For a
literally.
second, I thought he was gonna say the Spider-Man model with
No,
great power, great
no,
Oh,
bro.
really?
responsibility.
Like, bro, like
Yeah,
literally,
bro. I
bro.
thought he was gonna say.
Like, bro. I'm literally telling you, like if you have the strength, then like I'm gonna say it a different way because I don't remember. I kind of forgot the original way I said it, but literally, like, if you have the strength to do something, then you have power. But if you don't have that strength, it's gonna be worse. You're gonna have something worse than power. And
Yeah.
so like, and you don't know. You don't know what you're gonna do. Something's worse. Something's gonna come worse. That's why you always keep yourself strengthful. Like, always have strength in yourself to do these things. Even what Michael said. Even when Michael said, like, yo, don't be nervous when you're gonna go ask out a girl or talk to a girl. Because when you have that strength, when you're not nervous, you have that power to talk to that girl. And you're going to be strong in yourself to know. Like, this even goes for boys too. You're going to know that, okay, I'm doing this. I need to do this good. I need to show an impression. And after that, I'll continue on with what I do.
Yeah, just don't be scared of rejection.
Easy and simple.
Yeah,
Cause
you can't be scared of the rejection, bro. Like Mikey and Nathaniel said, like if you don't got nervous, bro, just, just tell the girl what you really, give her the honest opinion.
How you really
Just be
feel.
scared. Just don't be scared to like get rejected or something. It's okay to get rejected. You just
also it's good to be in the friend zone because maybe you can respect their opinion. Maybe
yeah.
maybe she might think that y'all better off as friends, and I mean, I accept that because I always get that, but you know, you can't always be afraid of rejection because you never know what they're going through,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
you never know what's going on in their lives, and you can't always pressure a person to do what you want. So
Definitely. Definitely, bro.
If I'm gonna be honest, I know both of y'all going in this one. Like one thing that I did wrong and I'm mistaken is my responsibility that and my fault is that you in a relationship don't ever talk about what you did to other person or the other person because you and this you and this partner is trying to build a future. All you really doing is bringing up the past. In my opinion, I would never bring up the past because that's how I really messed up with my relationships.
yep.
Definitely.
It just kept messing
Never,
me up. So
like,
like,
never bring up the past of what happens. Like, I'm a share this story. Um, I feel like it should be shared. I feel like I should share it. So, my first ever girlfriend. This was like a couple years ago. My first ever girlfriend. I was so confident of how I had her and how everything was going great. But the only problem is that me and her didn't communicate. This is coming back to communication. Me and her didn't communicate and it fell off. And me going over to my third girlfriend, um, going back to that, she would communicate with me, but the way that she did it was off. It was wrong. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. I didn't like it. She was coming off with this sexual vibe, like she wanted to do something, but I didn't because I knew better. But the one thing that I always did with her was I brought up my past. I brought up my past about what was going on, about why I didn't do this and that, and I told her this, and I never opened my mind to new possibilities, and then in the end it just failed on me. But now, like me now knowing that I need to bring out my mind more, and when we're doing things and to build a future, it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm in a bad place, but I have to do this just to make sure I get up there. I really had a sad life. If you think about it, I really had a sad life. Like even today, even now, like sometimes I really think like, what am I doing here? Like, okay, if this is playing in I'm not depressed, but if this is playing in the classroom right now, like at this point, that day before winter break, when I was really there, I was thinking about something that was really bringing me down the whole day. Like I was really thinking like what's happening? Cuz I was second guessing myself, and also I was like thinking, and like I was like tired of what was going on around me and everything. Like it was a really bad, like I was really in a bad mood, really bad day, but I'm okay now. I'm not in a weird thing. Again, I'm not depressed, but I just had a bad past. So I'm just saying that now. If Mr. Blouseweiss is listening in right now,
Imagine.
that man's going, bro.
Imagine.
That man's going to bring me into the nurse's office the next day. Like, yo, we got a problem. Like, bro,
He's not
chill.
gonna bring you nervous. He's gonna bring you into the dean, to the not to the dean. He's gonna bring you into the counselor's office.
Yeah.
Just imagine we just walk into the class and he just got that joint up. I'm like, oh,
He's like,
first
and
one class.
But no. Who's he gonna know it by? That's the question. I wonder who. I want to know who. Wait, you
what?
Cause I always show him like
you always show him what?
I be showing him like music, like my music and stuff.
He plays
I'm gonna
it.
be yeah.
Mm.
He printed some of the pictures, like the cover art.
Mm. Hey,
So
no, that means that the minute I get into the classroom on Tuesday, I'm gonna be hearing our voices on the monitor.
bro, for real though.
To be fair, I have no problem with that. To be honest,
Listen, at the end of the day, that's the way to grow. Feel me?
yeah, as long as he plays it the whole way through, I'm alright. Please, Mr. Blossweiss, if you're hearing this right now, play it the whole way through, bro. Even though we're about to be finished, play it the whole way through. I promise you, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, listen. When you give it to him, Hector, put him on the 43-minute mark. No. Put him on the 42-minute mark, and then and make him listen to this message, and then after that, skip it back to the first. Skip it back to all the way to the beginning.
Oh.
I gave y'all a little. Y'all speech to him and not y'all.
Tell him when you get on tell him when you get there on Tuesday. Make sure to play the whole thing through after he's done teaching his lesson, because I want everyone to hear in the classroom this. I want everyone hearing it. I want everyone hearing it. We made this podcast to reach out to people in the classroom and maybe all around the school and maybe in the world. The first place I wanted to be is in that classroom monitor. That's the first place I wanted on.
Can we talk about how I was mad as shit that my account got hacked though?
No, Cav, you was pissed. This was during a lockdown too. So
I was, cause you know how you have a close ass friend, you think that her John got hacked or I'm over here just like, all right, cool, I'm gonna just hop out of friends. That after that, I closed my open it back up. That shit say login, you just got logged on. I'm like, huh? Oh fuck! And I try to log back in. That shit ain't. I'm like, The fuck,
Wait, so you,
bro?
wait. So are you saying the same person that hacked your friend hacked you?
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
I got his location too. I ain't gonna say it, but I got the location.
You got the location?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can say where he at.
send it. Oh, send that.
He
Wait.
paid me.
Oh,
I
we.
gotta say he's from the Bronx. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, no, he from New York. Oh no,
Yeah,
Easy.
that's bad. That's bad. This
man.
nigga from New York.
New York coming to, hey,
Oh
bro,
no.
come on now.
Oh no.
Like, oh, let me get like on some serious note though. All jokes aside, y'all in a relationship, make sure y'all got good communication and just know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
You
Also,
know,
I'm sorry that this is really around the place, but this is normally how our conversations would go. So,
Yeah, we would
yeah,
know about random stuff.
yeah, we talk about random stuff, and then like we talk about something else in the middle of it, and then we go back to it, and then we finish it. Like,
yeah. Cause we ain't trying to, that joint just go to a next and
yeah, like
shit.
like we're not just gonna talk about it and just go to the next thing. That's kind of boring. Like we gotta add some stuff in between. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
oh my god! All right, we're
Hey, what's
almost.
that? Hold on. Before the joint ends, feel me? What y'all got for? What's y'all playing?
So
Yeah,
plan for
2022 actually.
2022, going back all the
Yeah.
way from the beginning. Okay, my plan for 2022 is get a job, get a car, drive out with y'all too, for real. Um, if we have a homecoming next year, I plan on asking somebody out to homecoming. It's gonna be a girl, but they won't know who they are until until like I ask them. So these two already know who. These two already know who, but my answer could change. So like, you,
Yeah.
whoever that person is, whoever you think it may be, think about it. Think about it. Anyway,
Mikey, what about you, Mikey?
yeah.
I got a lot of things planned for 2022.
So what's your things plan? Like you could
Like,
share some of them.
right,
Don't
like,
Yeah,
share
like share something.
don't share your
uh,
personal shit, but like share
so
some.
Yeah.
a couple months ago, well, not a couple months ago, probably a couple weeks ago, like last month, like Hector, he told me about like the PA app, right?
Yeah,
So you can practice about your driver's permit and everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
And for a minute, I've been trying to get my permit. So right now, I'm over here practicing, and this year, since I'm turning 16, I'm thinking of getting my permit
Oh yeah,
soon.
this man birthday on Monday. Yes sir.
Tomorrow is 1 o'clock.
Everybody in the comment
Yes,
section,
tomorrow
go wish
actually.
my brother a happy
Happy
birthday, bro.
birthday,
Happy
bro.
early birthday, bro. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
put in the comments happy early birthday, yo. Man's
Uh,
birthday is tomorrow actually while we recording this
Since
one.
since I'm playing, since I'm planning to get my permit, you know, cause I'm fine. Like I'm tired of my family, just taking me to school, taking me everywhere.
yeah.
I don't want to make them stressed out the more they are. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm trying
where
to.
the worst part is he's about to make me stressed out. Reason. Me and him listen, me and him made a deal. We said once we both get our our driver's license next year, like actually this year, me and him are gonna take turns driving each other to school each month.
Yep.
I can't do that, bro. I'm sorry, cause when it gets to my whip, I'm
Nah,
not
for
gonna have to be
what I'm gonna
careful.
do though. You know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna try to find a place at the school if we can all three of our cars parked there. Like if
Yeah,
me
we
and Michael,
got to,
like
bro.
if me and Michael leave at different times, all three of us should park at the same spot, bro.
So I'm saying, cause I don't be trusting people when cars parking, bro.
Yeah, but like if all three of our cars are next to each other and shit, like perfect.
Be
Like
good.
yeah, we trusting each other with our cars and everything. And besides, we're gonna be in the same
Yeah.
place, so like it doesn't matter. But I'm just hoping I don't bring my sports car out. I'm not gonna bring like not even I'm not gonna bring my sports car out at all. Not in that
Now,
area.
car, I
No,
want it to be like a little, car. You know what I
no.
mean?
Like I'm like okay. I plan on getting a 350Z. I'm not bringing that car to school, bro. I'm literally gonna get my sedan car. I'm gonna have the sedan and I'm gonna have the 350Z. I'm not bringing the 350Z to school, but I am bringing the little one, like my sedan to school. So I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
do that.
get it. I'm gonna get a decent car, but I'm gonna have that shit tinted up, cause I not let nobody be seeing
Yeah,
car, bro. They
I'm
be
also
losing.
I'm also be attending that shit, bro. That's how you get like
Losing
car
and
breaks and shit. Oh my
that's why
god,
Mikey cannot have his iPhone in the car.
no cap. This man got an
Yeah,
iPhone 12.
nigga, this I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, it is an iPhone
That's what
12.
it said, though, bro.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna say nothing about Hector because you know you already know
Ah,
what he
shit,
got.
Oh yeah. This man got the this
I got
man
the 13.
he got the 13. I got the 11. So literally, it's like the 11, 12, and 13. Oh no,
Oh shit, I just noticed that.
oh my god. This was wait
How
me and
long
my
this
me and my
podcast
me
is?
and all three of us have two cameras, but for the 13 they're
Yeah,
diagonal. Weirdo, diagonal. Weirdo diagonal. No, I don't like how they did that. Literally, it's like the 11 and 12 just straight down. Nah, for the 13 diagonal. I'm like, what the?
it's cool though, cause they got the fucking cinematic.
It has
Bro.
cinema mode, so at least that's okay. It has
And you
cinema
can
mode.
plug it's on one person while the whole joint is blurred out, bro.
True. I mean, we took some nasty pictures on the 13.
Gonna lie, that joint.
Fire, bro.
He airdropped it at school and that shit was mad lit, bro.
I know,
You was
yo.
like, bro, send that shit.
But the quality is just out of the world, bro.
Crazy. It was another place. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, we talked about a lot of conversations today. Well,
It's cool.
tonight,
We gonna
actually.
get some more though.
Yeah, we're gonna get some
Yeah.
more throughout the week. We actually gonna end it off here.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna think about that title after we're done.
Yeah. So before the joint ends, you know, Mikey, shout your Jones out. You know, shout your Insta, everything. We want the people to follow it. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you start off. You start off then, since you talking about it.
Y'all can find AKA Savage. You know, all platforms.
We say that again just to make sure, boy.
Yeah. So it's Kid KIDD because my name wrong. S4VAGE because yeah.
Yes, sir. Michael, you shout yours out. I shout mine's out last.
Alright, so yeah, just follow me on the gram. I am Mikey with 2 I's, 2 Y's at the end. With I am you know, it's just 2 Y's.
This brother know how to
You
say
already
it,
know.
John.
It's
This nigga
I
really know
am
how to say
Mikey,
it.
2 I's and 2 Y's at the end with a dot in the middle. You know, I am put my
Yeah.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
sir. Mine's
It's
is
in the bio.
Nathaniel.
Mine's is FW._King Nate, bro. Just literally, literally just all lowercase FW._KINGNATE.
Yeah.
Just put it in
Nate, should we should end this joint with a song?
Yeah, you put on one of your songs, bro. You know what? We're gonna put the song, the iconic one that we was talking about in this podcast. You know, the one that Michael loves so much.
Yeah. So today's song for the end of that joint, you know what I'm saying? It's called Kid Savage Problemas de Goficia, aka Trust Issues. Make sure y'all go streaming on all platforms.
Hold
you
on.
know what I'm
Let
saying?
me add that for you real quick.
Yeah.
I got that for you. Hold on. You know, keep talking real quick. Cause I got you.
Wait, I got it right here. I got it.
No. You gonna use the bot, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
All right, everyone.
just his music, you know what I mean? Just show love.
For love, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It's been a great on the SOL podcast. I hope you join us for another day. we're gonna end off with this song. We're gonna end off with this song right here. So we'll let you hear the beginning right now.
Hola bebé, ¿por qué estás llorando? Estoy aquí. Tu novio no te quiero a ti. No te gusta cuando me puso las manos aquí.